Let's take you to this now. You'd remember that Joburg Mayor Dada Morero recently unveiled the bomb squad, which he says is going to be addressing the issues of bolstering service delivery within the city, but also some of the issues that continue to plague the city of Johannesburg. One of the areas that the mayor was speaking about was the area of Cliptown, where he said that they are going to start as far as development is concerned. And that's where we find my colleague, SABC News anchor Mbali Thethani, who is there for us and speaking to residents. Mbali, of course, a lot of residents are waiting to see what these plans that the city of Johannesburg is talking about for their community are actually going to look like, because they've been made so many promises as far as development is concerned.
Certainly, Bongiwe. And this evening we find ourselves nestled in the community of Cliptown, and that follows that announcement by the city of Joburg Mayor Dada Morero talking about that bomb squad, and where the community of Cliptown are one of those people or those communities who are set to benefit. And you'd know that the city of Johannesburg finds itself in a state of disrepair and decay, and we know that infrastructure has really deteriorated over the past couple of years. And we also know that the country is just a few months away from holding that G20 summit, where many nations will descend upon the country's shores. At the same time, another site, of course, for those historic moments in this country is the Freedom Square. And we find ourselves just a stone throw away from that place, where it's also quite significant to the country's history, Bongiwe. And you'd know that is where the Freedom Charter was birthed. But at the same time, this community continues to face a number of service delivery challenges. And tonight we will be now speaking to some of these community members who are living in this community. And I'm going to begin by bringing in first Alec here, and he'll be telling us, what are the challenges that they face as the people of Cliptown. Alec, thank you so much for your time here on SABC News. Let's start off here. I mean, we've heard that, the bomb squad has been announced by the mayor in the city of Johannesburg. What are the painful issues that you as a community are faced with?
About the bomb squad?
Yeah, no, just service delivery issues.
Okay, service delivery issues. Here in Cliptown, since 1994, nothing is happening here. And our leaders, they are the ones who are causing all this. And we living in a squalor. This place is a mess. You can't walk around here. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like, our people are suffering. There's nyaupe here in this place. No houses, nothing.
And what do you make? How do you feel about the mayor saying that service delivery will be accelerated through this bomb squad that is set to address some of these challenges in which you talk of, which are the issues around service delivery, issues around potholes, issues around water, issues around sanitation? How do you feel that the mayor says that this will now be prioritized?
I'll only be happy when I see something's happening here. Because clearly, these people, they don't want to develop Cliptown. Cliptown is a mess. To be honest, it's a mess. Nothing is happening here. If these people, they just promise all these years, since 1994, it's only promise that we have here in Cliptown. Nothing is happening.
All right, Alec, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to bring in now Mamlindeka. Mamlindeka, what are the problems that you are faced with La Cliptown as community members?
Yeah, there's a lot of the problems we are facing here. Ne? Like, Tina Mandela Square. Uma beveze Cliptown, no bevisit Cliptown, but baveza la ePimville. Abayi down Cliptown eMandela Square. La Cliptown ekhona what 17. So sinenkinga thina la eMandela Square ngoba sihlala kuma ku flat line. Since 1994 be promise ukuthi bazosikhipha basakhela izindlu azange. Na last ngo 2021 uMabaso uMNC Mabaso bekakhona ethi uzosikhipha la kuma flat line asakhela izindlu. Akukho next bathembisa nje kuphela. Asina ama toilet, sisebenzisa ama toilet ama izlu system ne. Lapho I toilet eyi1 isetshenziswa 50 families. Ucabange lapho kunezifo. Kulo ma toilet asina manzi, asina next nje thina la bakhohliwe nje ngathi. mari ukuthi freedom charter yasayinwa la Cliptown kodwa ayikho into eyenziwa for 14 Cliptown.
And this time around mawubona le announcement lena about from uMayor Magati lama challenges lawa, these are some things ukuthi they are going to be looking into.
Bahlezi besisho besithembisa mos sicaba ukuthi isengama empty promises as usual.
All right, Mlindeka, as you can hear there, Bongiwe, just talking about, this community saying that these are just empty promises, and these are the promises that they continue to hear on a yearly basis, particularly where some even pointed out even earlier that during election time, these are, some of the communities that we know our politicians, would mostly come to and come and, promise that there will be change for some community members. I'm also going to now bring in a community activist, Babsipo. Babsipo, maybe if you can just tell us, how long have you been living in this community, and have you seen an improvement from the times you've been living here and from the times you've heard that there will be development?
Ngina 35 years ngihlala la, and since I've been in Cliptown, there's nothing that had happened. Actually, the upper side of the Cliptown is where the development is, but we don't see our people being allocated in those houses. And where we are now, there's nothing that is happening. There's no consultation. There's no support from any mayor or anybody. Even our councillor is, is not there for us. So we don't have any kind of the leadership, like the speaker have said, that the leadership is failing us. So even this mayor or this program, it doesn't even involve us. So that is why these things are not happening. All the promises, they fail because of they are not involving us.
Bob Andres, what would you like to see for this community now that we also hear that there will be this bomb squad for the city of Johannesburg, and a place like Cliptown will be prioritized?
Which bomb squad? Because when he was in Southern Farms, he introduced a bomb squad. And now 2 weeks later, he introduced another bomb squad. So there's two bomb squads. They have already messed up. The bomb squad, what are they going to repair? Because it's already messed up. Cliptown is in a worse condition than it was before. It is in a worse, there's no service, utter no service delivery in Cliptown. So what is it going to do? Every time they come here, they end up in a square. That's a white elephant, a dead white elephant. They spend millions and millions on that square, painting that place over and over. They can't even attract tourists. It doesn't even generate any income for the people in Cliptown. So what's the use of having a government? What's the use of having councillors? It's utter no use.
Thank you very much, Andres. I'm now going to bring in the councillor for this community, Bongiwe, and he'll be just telling us more about, the announcement of this bomb squad. Dwayne, we've heard some of the challenges facing this community. I mean, also, they're saying that these problems we've known about for many years now. What is the city of Johannesburg saying to you as somebody, who takes care of this community when it comes to, the service delivery challenges that they are facing? When will we start seeing the work being done to ensure that this bomb squad, we hear from the mayor, will begin its work for this community?
Thank you, Mbali, and thanks to the viewers. Mbali, my plight has been and will still be Cliptown. I'm born here, my family hails from here, and I will never stop fighting for this place. Up until now, we've managed to get the UDF approved, which is the Urban Development Framework. Cliptown has no infrastructure. It has no sewer system. It has no stormwater system. It has no ablution facility. It has nothing. It's the oldest aged informal settlement that has never seen development. It has never seen given attention by the ANC government, by the DA government, and all those in power. And now a bomb squad has been deployed to do what? We don't even know them. They're all former acting city managers, whatever. We as councillors in council do not even know who this bomb squad is. So we know that this is electioneering. We know that it's close to 2026. Let's use, for example, the very same hall that we are standing at, the Cliptown Community Center. This has been an IDP issue since some years, since 2021. And now it is set out to be a program, a specific program to build a multi-purpose center. We thank the development. We are thankful for that, but let us not use the people and the plight of the people as ammunition to fuel our political campaigns.
So you have no faith that, as we near this G20 summit, that these kind of areas will be prioritized and we will see some sort of development?
Look, the development is to come. It is set on the cards. Boundary Road, which is the road that leads to here, the multipurpose center, it is to come. It has been approved. It's part of the budget that was read in the soccer just a few weeks ago. But as for the living conditions of our people, I don't think that will be seen to. Because our people are living in very, 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 very bad circumstances, and that needs to be addressed. Because illegal foreigners are on top of our people in this Cliptown. And that's a program that we are starting with soon. We're seeing a lot of our people not being under roof. They do not have houses. They do not have allocations and those type of things. And we are starting with that. And I invite you, as of next week, to come out and see that the work that we will start doing on this ground in Cliptown as the community ourselves. We are not, you see, one thing I always tell our people is we should lose dependency on the city, and we should lose dependency on provincial. We should start doing things for ourselves. And when we start doing things for ourselves, government will come in and support. But it is time now that people stand up for what they want and stop relying on government, because up until now, it's 1994, it's something years later, government has not delivered anything to our people and for our people.
All right, thank you so much, Dwayne. As Bongiwe, as you can hear there, some of the stories coming out from community members, activists, as well as the councillor here, of course, talking about the many issues facing this community. And that follows that announcement from, the city of Johannesburg, the mayor there being Dada Morero, saying that millions have been set aside to, of course, bolster service delivery methods to try and ensure that issues around, electricity, lights and potholes, issues of sanitation, issues around crime, that those issues are attended through this bomb squad. But many here are saying that they will be waiting to see if this bomb squad that has been announced will be down in this community to ensure that those things which are on a state of disrepair are attended to and prioritized.
Thank you very much, Mbali. And yes, many decades later, if you're still hearing of families, 50 families sharing one toilet, it's been the story of that community for decades now. And it's no surprise that they are just as skeptical about this latest intervention. So thank you so much for bringing us that update. SABC News anchor Mbali Thethani.